Cable Mod Paracord power supply direct replacement kits are now available for Cooler Master V-Series power supplies. Hey guys, it's TTL back with another video for you, and today we're going to be taking a look at the KFA2 GTX950 EXOC white. And yeah, I'm going to assume that stands for Extreme Overclock White. It's got 2GB GDR5. Well, we'll talk about specs when we have a look at the card. So we can move the box out of the way. Here's the card itself. Now, it does have a black PCB, but the fans and the shroud are white, and so it's the back plate. It's called the EXOC, or the Extreme Overclock, as I'm going to call it, and that's because it's got a base clock of 1203 megahertz, but then it's got a boost clock of 1405 megahertz. I've powered this one up in the office, and when the GPU Boost 2 takes control, I was getting 1451 megahertz. Now that's obviously going to be dependent on your power supply, your cooling arrangement, and all that type of stuff. Also the silicon lottery, but I would have thought 1425 to maybe, if you're lucky like me, 1451 might be attainable. But obviously that's going to be a silicon lottery scenario. Now it does only come with 2 GB of VRAM, but if you're running a 1080p monitor or playing games that are not the most stressful games in the world, then that will be more than ample to be able to get you by. Another really nice positive with this is that sometimes with the lower end cards, the heatsink can just be a lump of aluminium with fans blowing at it, but this has got the cold plate at the bottom, the heat pipes, and then a normal fin stack as well, so the cooling will be very good. It does have a 6-pin requirement when it comes to the power. With the power though, one thing I would say is if your power supply does not have a PCI Express connector like this, then I would tend to say upgrade. You can get the adapters that go from the 6-pin PCI Express into 2 Molex connectors, but I'm never fully comfortable with those. And if your power supply hasn't got one of these connectors, then I would be thinking about getting yourself upgraded to a high quality power supply, which will include that. And you can pick those up. They don't have to cost you an awful lot of money nowadays. And if you stick to one of the better brands, you'll be in a much better place. And you're much likely, less likely to end up killing the card because of a substandard power supply as well. The other thing is it's got a lovely back plate on the back, which is also white, which does kind of tie in nicely. It's also different to see a white backplate on a KFA card because on their white top they put a silver one on. But anyway, so a lovely white backplate, white shroud, nice heat pipes visible from the side. It's all in all a lovely looking card, and you can pick it up in the UK for around 135 to 140 pounds. Obviously it's got that stonking overclock on it as well, so it could be a cracking little card if you're looking for something that's going to be good value for money, but also have a little bit of a white theme to it as well. But for now at least, this is Tiny Tom Logan with another video for you. Out. Cable Mod Paracord power supply direct replacement kits are now available for Cooler Master V-Series power supplies.